Good morning! Welcome to Tokyo, Japan. We arrived last night, late night, and we've just woken up for our first morning here. We've stopped into this place. We've ordered some coffee, just waiting for it now.
So excited to be here. We love Japan. And
so much.
In today's video, we're going to be showing you what it's like to travel in Japan with children, because we've never brought our baby here and he's 21 months old. We've been here just as a couple and we think it's going to be a different experience bringing him.
Yes, so we have a full day in Tokyo planned today. We're going to show you what we get up to, the things to do. But coffee was the first essential step. What have you got? Stickers! Wow! Top tip, sticker books is the hack.
So right now when we're here, it is the perfect temperature. I would highly recommend visiting in November because it's around, I think it only reaches about 22 and it's around 14 or something when you wake up in the morning. So perfect temperature. You can wear a t-shirt without a jacket but not be too warm, and yeah, we've just got a full day of exploring. So we're going to grab these coffees, head over to the metro station, figure out a plan, whether we buy like a day pass because we're doing quite a lot of metro skywaying today, or we just get individual tickets. We need to figure all of that out. But yeah, we're gonna grab this coffee and then hit the road.
Thank you so much. Very hot? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you. Cheers. First coffee in Japan.
Very exciting.
So for 2 coffees at a very well rated coffee shop, it was 900 yen, which is around £5. So pretty affordable. So a tiny little bit of useful information before we get on with the rest of the day. I want to talk about quickly arriving here, because yesterday we landed. We, to be honest, did not do much preparation for our Japan trip at all. I think we've got a lot of confidence with travel these days, but still there's a few things that we could have done before arriving in Japan that would have made the arrival a little bit more smooth. So firstly, when we arrived, we were asked if we had our health declaration form, and we did not. So we were given a paper form, wasn't a problem at all at the airport. Filled it out for all 3 of us, babies do need one as well, every passenger. But then went through, got our luggage, etc. That was a very loud siren. Fire engines going past here. We then got our luggage, went through, etc. Then we were asked if we had our customs form or QR code they were asking for. We were like, oh dear, we did not do any kind of QR code before arriving. He said, don't worry, no problem. There's a paper form, go and fill it out, bring it back to me. So 2 things that we probably could have done online to make it a little bit easier. I then have a top tip for you if you're coming to Japan about SIM cards. We have a SIM card on Lucy's phone. We only use one phone because then we only tend to get a SIM card on one phone, then we hotspot off that one.
And it's mainly for navigation really. Like we can, if we want to go on Instagram or whatever, we can just connect to Wi-Fi elsewhere. But when we're out and about without Wi-Fi, we need to know where we're going, because Japan's all about Google Maps. You need to know where you're going.
Definitely. We went to the first counter, which was selling data SIMs. Very, very expensive.
Capped to 3G as well.
Yeah, the speed was capped, the daily limit was capped. You could only use 1 gig a day, and it just didn't seem like enough. So they have this vending machine as well. Vending machines in Japan are awesome. They had a vending machine for SIMs, but I didn't have any cash. So we went to the next counter selling SIM cards, and the prices were like half. And unlimited data, unlimited speed, very fast. So always go to that next counter, shop around a little bit if you're getting a SIM.
So we came to Japan without any cash. We do that in every country, that's not a new thing. But yeah, we just found the nearest ATM, and I've got orange all over my hands. You want more orange? Okay, 1 sec. Travelling with kids is definitely different to travelling without. We just found an ATM, got some cash out, and it's lucky we did, because when we then took the Narita Keisai Skyliner, I think it's called, the orange train, it was cash only for tickets, so it was good timing. But basically, my advice, go to the information centre, they'll make a whole plan for you and figure it out. So you really don't need to be too prepared, maybe a bit more prepared than we were. If you're not, it doesn't matter either.
We got 10,000 yen out, we got a currency app on our phone, really good, which was about £50. And I had to make sure those zeros were in the right place. So I was either getting out £50 or £500. And we're only here for a few days. We didn't need £500 cash.
£500,000.
Well, that wouldn't have worked, would it? That would have got declined.
for a bin.
Yeah, we don't know the etiquette of like getting rid of trash. Obviously we'll keep it with us
Throw
if
it
we can't find an obvious... There was a bin there, but I opened it, it was like pristine, clean.
Yeah, you don't want to ruin a bin.
Nothing in it, but it looked like a bin, but what if it's like a post box? Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
True. Could be a post box.
Well, like delivery, Amazon delivery or something. I don't know.
Probably not.
Like, just putting these coffee cups
Anyway,
in there.
we are heading to Sensō-ji, which is a temple, and we have never been before. There's obviously going to be some things that we're going to see again while we're in Tokyo this time, because we have been before. We've done a lot of the tourist spots, but we didn't go to this temple, so we're very excited to be somewhere brand new. But instead of taking the metro, like I think we said in the last clip, we're going to figure out. So, oh, I love it. Everywhere you look, it's just a cool looking shop or restaurant. I'm obsessed with Japan. Like, I don't know how I can explain it to you any more than I have. Please believe me when I say it's just the best. But yes, we are actually, instead of taking the metro is going to take about, well, exactly 38 minutes, and the walking is 38 minutes. So we thought, instead of sitting in a hot sweaty carriage and paying for a ticket and having to go up and down the elevator with the buggy and stuff, let's just get our morning steps in. Let's walk with our coffees and take in all the sights.
Good travelling tip. We've always done it. We've always kept fit. We've always walked as much as we possibly can.
Yeah, exactly.
Keeps the energy levels up.
And it means that you're seeing loads. Like, we're walking down this amazing, we're walking down this amazing street right now, and just in awe of everything we're seeing. If we were on the metro, we wouldn't have seen that. So 40-minute walk to start our day to get to this temple. And then also today we're actually filming a second video, because I had this idea, because Japan is known for having amazing 7-Eleven food. I had this idea to film like a 24 hours eating only 7-Eleven, and we're filming that today. Wow, that's amazing. Look at that tree. And we're filming that today, so make sure you're subscribed to see that, because that will be the next video on the channel. So we're gonna have some breakfast in a second, but you won't see that until the next video, if that makes sense. But yeah, very excited for a full day of eating 7-Eleven food.
Yes. No. Okay. I think I got the right bin there. Sorry if I didn't. I think I did. Hoda is also taking his nap. This is where we have to be adaptive when traveling with a baby as well. We're very lucky. He will take a little buggy nap during the day most of the time. If we can, we do give him his nap in the hotel, don't we?
Yeah.
If we can.
Well, today we wanted to be away from the hotel for the whole day, because we're doing like this big tour around Tokyo, which doesn't come back towards the hotel. So
yeah, so we thought if a buggy nap can work today, then great, and so far so good.
I'm fancy a drink, and I've spotted a quality green tea here for 110 yen. So I'm going to use the little vending machine. It's all in Japanese, but I assume it's just in, press, twist. But who actually knows? Yeah, we'll see. We've got a few attempts. It's very, very cheap. So if we mess up, we can just go again. It's hot. I'm speechless. Did I just order a cup of tea in a bottle, in a plastic bottle? That's never happened anywhere in the world. I wasn't expecting a hot tea.
Is it good?
It's really good.
No.
Oh, no, it's good, yeah. It's a nice warm green tea, but I'm just in shock, because usually you order a tea, you have to wait for the tea bag to seep into the water, and it takes 4 minutes. I've just pressed that, and I've got a hot tea in a bottle that I can put a lid on and walk around with. Wow.
Can I try this?
Yeah. It came out hot. I was like, oh, is the fridge broken? But it's actually hot. It's not warm. It's not like room temperature.
Really
it's a
hot.
hot drink. Epic. Thank you.
What is in that thing? That's so cool. So yeah, that is something you can do. Another cool street, 1 second. Have a look down here. Very cool. Another thing you can do in Tokyo is a real life Mario Kart. I remember last time Lucy and I bought some coffee mugs, like ceramics. They've got such cool ones. Like, this would be perfect at home for espresso. Maybe we, I don't know if we've got room in our case. We packed so tightly for this trip. Okay, out of nowhere, there are a million tourists here to see this temple. I don't know why I expected it to be quiet. I was like, oh, it's a weekday. Just kind of rock up.
No chance.
I mean, it's
on
like...
Google it said, be prepared for
Did
crowds.
it? It's like very, very popular, very, very busy.
Coda, wake up.
Very cool. Coda, yeah. Coda's still sleeping through it. So busy. So this is an area where there's obviously the temple, but it's actually all shops and restaurants on the side.
It's like a market as you go down.
Yeah, this is so cool. It's like Covent Garden times a million.
Yeah.
Okay, so quite touristy. There's like Tokyo t-shirt.
Smell that?
But also, yeah, wow, looks amazing. Food, drink, clothing, souvenirs.
Quite hard to navigate with buggy. If we're talking about
yes, true. I mean, we're doing it.
We're doing it.
We're doing it. This is a bit like the lanes in Brighton where we're from. Not too buggy friendly, but it just about works.
Wow. It's really cool.
Amazing. Around every corner, down every road, something new to look at.
It's like a whole gardens area here.
That's really nice.
So this is totally free, by the way. Obviously you can buy what you want here, but it's just free to walk around. So it's so far today we've spent nothing apart from our food and coffee. And I think normally with places like this you'll have a little fee to pay to get in, but yeah, totally free. If you zoom out, it's just literally like a temple plonked in the middle of loads of normal looking buildings. So it's yeah, very cool, very unusual. If Coda wakes up, hopefully he'll enjoy it as well, but right now we're just enjoying walking around on our own, aren't we? Quite peaceful. To do this, it says how to draw omikuji. Drop in your 100 yen coin, pray for your wish, shake the box politely a few times. When you draw a good fortune, take it home, but you should not be careless and arrogant. When you draw a bad fortune, tie it to the hanger and drop your bad fortune off here. How cool is this? Shake it politely. Okay, it's in Japanese, so I'm going to need to quickly put it up against all the others. I don't know.
Man.
Found it, it's this one just here. Number 96, the best fortune.
Really?
You will rise in the world and be wealthy. Your wish will come true. So you should be modest for everything. The sick person will get well. The lost article will be found. The person you're waiting for will come. Building a new house and removal are both good. It is good to make a travel. Both marriage and employment are good. I feel like crying. That's like the best news ever. Yeah. But don't be modest. We got good fortune. We'll take this home now. We were born in 1996 and we got number 96. That's weird as well. That's a sign that it's all true.
Forgot to put this on this morning, so found a little...
Are you really doing it in the street?
Where else am I meant to do it?
Yeah, fair point. Oh my. You make it look like you've stolen it.
Okay, feeling fresh now.
Good.
Do you want some?
You stink. Okay, I've just got to buy a price and hope it gets me to my destination.
How do you know? Oh, Google Maps told you how much it was.
Yes, it did. 252, which isn't on here.
So now we're trying to head over to the Shibuya Crossing, the busiest crossing in the world, but there's no ticket desks here, so trying to figure out these machines that also only take cash.
I don't think we need to bound for him because he's under 2.
Please start the ticket to take your card.
Oh.
No issue at receipt.
Awesome.
Not too baby friendly here either, but we're fit enough. We can carry the boy. Oh yeah, look. Oh, and he's still asleep, by the way. So if Lucy has figured this out correctly, we should be getting on the correct train, which leaves in about a minute. I mean, there's one there right now. Are we going on it?
Maybe not. I need to check.
But the next one's in 3 minutes. So, oh yeah, Shibuya.
I think it's too late.
We can go on. Let's go. Yeah. Okay.
So it's right.
Just like yesterday from the airport when we got the train. Not 100% sure on the right one, but what's the worst that can happen?
True.
Taxis here are very expensive. That's the worst that can happen. It was the right train.
Yes.
Look at this. This looks so Tokyo.
I know. We rode the is that the metro? The metro to the last stop, which is G1. So it does all make sense. Just follow Google Maps and it will hopefully take you to the right place. But yeah, we are now in the Shibuya area and we are headed to the Shibuya Scramble Crossing, which is the busiest crossing in the world.
Crazy that really it's just like a load of people crossing the street, but it's like so iconic and famous.
Yeah.
And it does look just so cool.
Imagine if this was your everyday commute, you cross like the busiest crossing in the world every day as part of your job.
Lucy and I watched a film. What was that movie where summer? I don't know how they filmed it, but
oh no, it was a series, wasn't it?
Or a series where this was deserted,
Yeah.
but it was filmed here. Whether or not it actually was, I don't know. There we're crossing. Everyone's filming.
It's like we're waiting for something to happen.
I say everyone's filming. The tourists. No, the tourists are filming. Wow, so we last walked across here in, I think, 2019, which was our very first time. It's like a sea of people. Very cool.
We love that Coda's still asleep.
Yeah, Coda is still asleep, bless him. Missing everything. Nice. We made it.
We made it, France.
And now we're going to do that again to film it for Instagram. Up a really quiet street now. We are on the hunt for our next coffee of the day, and we're going to a place called Blue Bottle, which our friend Mike introduced us to last time we were in Tokyo, and he said, guys, you need to try this. Try the double espresso, try the coffee, it will blow your mind. And it did. To this day, it is still the best double espresso I've ever had in my life, so definitely going to order one and see if that still stands. Kind of like a little clothing area as well. There's loads of kind of nice high-end clothing stores around here. Ooh, that was a bit of a hill, wasn't it?
Yeah, with the buggy it was.
Yeah, oh yeah, right. This camera's heavy too, Luce.
So Coda's name's actually got Japanese origins, and the ladies here just asked what his name was, and where they pronounce it just sounds so authentic. It's really cool.
Okay, our coffee order has arrived.
Flight of coffee.
3 coffees today. We got a double espresso, a flat white, but they call it cappuccino here. And yeah, you're counting the coffees. And an iced Americano. I'm going to see if this is still the best double espresso I've ever had in the world. I have a hair on my face though. It's perfect. It's the perfect. I try so hard at home to get the perfect double espresso, but yeah, just balance. Like, you can drink that. It's not like sometimes you drink double espresso, it's so strong and bitter. It's delicious. It's so, so good.
Coda's turn. He's nowhere near the
Yeah,
hole,
we're not
don't worry.
actually giving him coffee, just for the record.
Yeah.
How is Tokyo going so far, guys?
It's really good.
Do you like Tokyo?
I mean, Coda has slept for 3 hours in the buggy.
Oh yeah, he hasn't really.
Which has never happened.
He hasn't really seen much. Coffee, yeah. He's still in a bit of a daze and just woke up in a coffee shop.
Yeah.
That's not unusual for him, actually.
We could be in England right now for all he knows.
Yeah, he doesn't really know, but he's
Yeah.
having a good time.
Gonna go down. Ready, hold the
Bit
coffee
too,
then.
yeah, a bit too much of a jump.
Ready, say go.
Oh. Find yourself bent into all kinds of positions when you're a parent, don't
Yeah.
you? The smoothest flat white as well.
Bye bye.
So, so good. Here
I
you
need
go.
to go for my baby.
Alright. Alright then, I'll try the iced Americano as well whilst we're here. Really nice coffee. That's really my kind of coffee. All over Tokyo as well, Blue Bottle. Is that a bin? I don't know.
Real lack of bins here.
Yeah, we've been carrying around our
Bins.
trash from lunch, but Yeah, we just had another meal at 7-Eleven, which you can watch in our 7-Eleven video that we're filming today.
I can't see any pigs.
Yeah, now I'm just having to carry this round on one of the like nicest high streets I've probably ever been on in my life. I'm just carrying around a bag of garbage. Yeah, are we missing something?
You don't have to hold it up.
No, no, yeah, true. Are we missing something here with the... Anyway, let's stop talking about trash cans and bins. We are gonna try and let Koda have a little walk. He's now awake from his nap.
Yes.
The problem is, he's at the age where he just wants to run around, run away from us.
Oh, bin.
Yes. Okay, good. That's done. Everyone's looking at me like, why is that such a big deal? Like,
yeah.
These English tourists, really weird. Yeah, look at this. This is so nice. I love the trees on this street.
So nice.
I love it.
It
Kind of
very autumnal.
It really does. It feels neighbourhoody,
Yeah.
residentially, but full of shops and full of people. Yeah.
So, but basically, Koda's at an age where he doesn't want to hold our hand. If he says for us to hold him, it only is so that he doesn't have to sit in the buggy, and then he'll want to get down again. so he's holding. He heard me say holding hands, so now he's holding his own hands, and that's what he does. So we say hold my hand, and he just holds his own hand, and then that means we can't hold him, and he'll just run off. So
He's an independent guy.
He's very independent, but also it's not safe in a place like this when it's just super busy, traffic everywhere, people everywhere. We cannot lose him, obviously. So yeah, it's not really that kid-friendly right now. I mean, he's enjoying like looking around, taking in all the sights, and I think if he was a bit younger and less wanting to be active and walking around, it might be a bit more suited to him, or a little bit older, so that then he can walk next to us and we know he's not going to run off. I think we've actually taken him here at probably the most difficult age, would you say?
Yes. However, tomorrow we are going to Disneyland Tokyo.
Tomorrow's Koda's day.
Which is like, obviously all about Koda.
And us, because we've never been to one in the world.
We've never ever been to Disneyland, so
Yeah.
if that's your thing, come back for the next video. Make sure you're subscribed
Well,
to
the one
the
after,
channel.
because it will be 7-Eleven.
Oh, very true.
Then Disney, but yeah.
Yes.
So now we are walking down the really famous street here. It's super busy, packed full of cafes, food stalls, souvenir shops, other normal shops. And it's quite overwhelming, but in the best possible way. There's loud music, there's people looking amazing with like really cool clothes, really cool fashion here. And take a look around us, it's just craziness. And it's hard not to want to go in every shop, but we literally have zero room in the suitcase, so we can't actually buy anything, which is kind of annoying. But I wanted to try these. These are the strawberries that are dipped in sugar and it dries, and then you've got like a clear, I don't know, I've seen it all over TikTok basically. That's amazing. It reminds me of a toffee apple when you have the crunch, but so sweet. Wow. Can I try some? Nice. I'm trying to give it some without the sugar on. Daddy, strawberries?
Yeah.
Really?
Daddy,
So yummy. The sugar though is so crunchy. Do you want the last one? Koda, who's that?
Mama.
Is that Mama?
Mama's my mum.
Yeah, Mama's Lucy's mum. There you
Yeah.
go. There you go, Mama.
She's got like reddish hair, like
True.
purple hair.
And she always walks around with a spanner.
And a rocket.
Just come into Uniqlo. Pretty normal. Hello. Pretty normal store that we have in London, England, Manila. We've been there. Japan puts its own edge on Uniqlo. Very, very cool.
So we've come across a little craft beer place. Dig the line doors. And we've got this beer here. What one's this? So it's a double IPA. 8% Japanese brewery. It's amazing. So good. So crisp. Kanagawa.
If I'm saying it correctly.
Dig the line door from Kanagawa.
We're just sharing one because we're responsible parents. But
True, this is how you travel to Japan with kids and we're here drinking.
But it's also 8%.
This is how you travel to Japan with kids.
Takes the edge off.
Yeah. He's trying to run around everywhere, but we're just letting him. We're in like a little inside area with loads of Uniqlo and shops and stuff. He's just running around and enjoying. He's been in the buggy a lot today, but he's been quite chilled, and I think he goes through phases of being really energetic and not. Today, luckily, he's not too energetic, so he's actually quite happy in the buggy. He just wants to hold on to George the whole time. Daddy cuddle, yeah. Definitely a daddy's boy at the moment, and I do kind of miss it a bit.
Okay, we made it back to the area near our hotel, and have to say, we've both got a little bit exhausted all of a sudden. Like, it's been a long day. We've actually been up since around 4:30 a.m. because our little guy decided that was his wake up time today, which is fine. He had a really long sleep on the flight yesterday, so I think that's the reason why. What we're doing now is getting some of our favourite kind of Japanese food cravings, which is this place, which is a curry place.
Sorry.
Okay, we've got given an English menu. Okay, so I've ordered a pork and a chicken curry, which is now on the way. We've got it for takeout. We're going to eat it back at the hotel because Coda needs to get ready for bed. It is only 5:30, but it gets dark super early. Sunset was around 4:30, and yeah, he's super tired. So that's the other difference traveling with him. He comes first. Like, before, Lucy and I would have stayed out all night. We probably would have gone and found, like, I don't know, more street food, some nightlife, some bars and stuff like that. Things are different when you have a kid and when you travel with a kid, but we would not change a thing. We actually love being up early, getting out, getting that first morning coffee, seeing a place when it's cooler often and a little bit more quiet. And to be honest with you, I really do not mind an early night these days. Hello. Are you ready for bed? Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you. So this is obviously a huge difference when travelling with kids, because old George and Lucy might have found a little Japanese whiskey bar with little stool seating where you squeeze through. Really?
Yeah.
Or like a tiny little soba noodle place where you can barely fit us in, and you just have to sit on a little stool and eat super fast and then get out again. There'd be no space for buggies. I don't know where we're going, by the way. No space for buggies, no high chairs, so we have takeout and we're going to eat it in the hotel, but I'm not mad about it because I'm exhausted.
That's what I said as well.
We've done like 20,000 steps today.
And I'm so
Coda's
glad.
done so well.
I'm so glad we got those experiences before we had kids.
Yes, but if you haven't been here before kids, don't worry, you can still have an amazing time.
100%.
But you might just, I mean, maybe your kid will just sit on your lap while you eat noodles. He's not doing that.
Oh guys, it is good to be back in the hotel room. We have a big room here at DDD Hotel, who kindly invited us. We're collaborating with them for our trip in Tokyo, so they're hosting us for a couple of nights, so we can show you exactly what they offer.
Yes, it's a very cool hotel.
It really is.
The first thing I have to say about this hotel is the smell. It smells divine everywhere you go. It's like walking into a beautiful forest or something. Everything is dark green wood, which I love. And the bathroom, which Coda's showing you the bathroom. The bathroom's just beautiful. Even things like the shampoo and the hand soaps are just such high quality, and it just feels like a really simple yet luxurious hotel.
Well, this is the thing.
They don't brand themselves as luxury.
No. So when we were chatting on email, they were like, just so you know, our whole concept, we don't call ourselves a luxury hotel. It's more about kind of minimalistic, simple. So we were like, okay, that's totally cool. Like we're up for that. So our expectation, this has blown away our expectations, because like the quality of the hand soaps, the shower, the bathroom, like these tiles. Look how cool the bathroom is.
Even these little water glasses are just beautiful.
Excuse me.
It's all just the highest quality.
Yeah, I think it's just Japan.
I love it. Yeah.
Nice big bed, it's super clean, super modern, nice view, free Wi-Fi. They have a bar upstairs with a really good coffee shop. They have a Michelin star restaurant on board, so don't spend on board, we're not on a ship. In-house they have a Michelin star restaurant. So maybe if you come to Tokyo, don't blow all your money on like a massive luxury hotel room. Save it for the food, save it for going out, save it for all the cool things you can do in Tokyo.
Mummy peel? Wow, this looks good. Pork or chicken?
Maybe we can share both because they both look really good. Daddy, help? What do you need, my darling? Oh, you need a little helping hand. Come on then. Or do you want to do it on your own? Sit down first. With Daddy? Okay. Hold my hand, both arms. Good boy.
Okay, time for a taste test of the katsu curry. We've only got spoons, so I'm definitely going to pour all of my curry over the rice and chicken because it's all separated, but I definitely want to have it all together. I'm not also filming on my phone, so excuse the double angle quickly, but let's go with it. I go in with this one first. Is that the pork or the chicken? I don't know. They've got slightly different batters, but cheers. I forget how much I love katsu curry until I eat it. Unbelievable. The nicest batter. What are you two doing? What are you two doing? Dada?
No, it was Coda's idea.
Relax. Night night. Are you snoring?
Night night.
So delicious. Oh wow. I don't even have words. It's just perfect. George, it's like the best katsu I've ever had.
Alright.
I don't know if it's because I'm starving, but...
Yeah, I need to eat. I need to get in there.
Please come and join me. Oh, there's only one chair.
That's the other thing. Travelling with kids. You have less... Daddy help. You have less meals together these days.
Yeah, we just eat when we can. So we are going to end this video here. Thank you so much for joining us for a day in the life in Tokyo with our little family. We've had the best day. I've loved it so much. Coda's had a great time. George, I think, has had a great time. And yeah, highly, highly recommend Tokyo with kids. It's different to being on your own, but it's so worth it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and catch us tomorrow for the 7-Eleven video and the day after for the Disneyland vlog coming very soon. See you then.